Ooh-wee. What's up YouTube? We about to dive into another amazing video, Chicken Biryani. But wait, did you subscribe to my channel? Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Alright guys, let's make some Biryani Masala. We're gonna start by toasting 2 tablespoons of Coriander Seeds, 1 tablespoon of Cumin Seeds, a half a tablespoon of Fennel Seeds, 2 black cardamom pods, 4 green cardamom pods, a half a teaspoon of cloves, 2 cinnamon sticks broken up, 1 star anise, 2 mace blades, a half of a nutmeg, 3 bay leaves, a half a teaspoon of black peppercorn, and 3 dried Kashmiri chilies. Toasting ingredients for masala is essential because it enhances the flavors and aromas of the spices. After 2 to 3 minutes, pour ingredients on a plate to cool, then transfer to a seasoned blender. At this point, we're going to add a half a tablespoon of turmeric and a pinch of saffron threads. It's nothing like making your own masala. Wow, that smell is amazing. Alright, let's move on to our fried onions. We're going to chop and fry 3 sweet onions. First, slice the onions thinly, aiming for even slices so they fry evenly. Heat a generous amount of oil in a pan on medium-high heat. Once the oil is hot, add the onions in batches. Don't crowd the pan. Stir occasionally to get an evenly golden brown color. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes. Once they're crispy and caramelized, remove and drain them on a paper towel. Now it's time to marinate the chicken. Start with 2.5 pounds of skinless drumsticks. Add 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of black salt for the extra depth in seasoning. Then go in with 3 tablespoons of Biryani Masala. Add 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder for color and slight heat. Follow that by 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder to brighten it all up. Now add a half a cup of plain yogurt for tenderness and richness. You know we can't forget 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Next, let's toss in a 1/4 cup of chopped mint, a half a cup of freshly chopped cilantro, drizzle in 4 tablespoons of the oil we used to fry the onions. You know we had to add a little heat with a half a teaspoon of green chili paste. Now start pre-mixing and finally crumble in half of the fried onions from earlier. You want the chicken fully coated. Now let chicken marinate in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. In the meantime, let's dice 4 tomatoes for our chicken. Adding tomatoes give biryani a more complex and layered flavor. Now let's move on to our rice. For this recipe, we're going to use some high quality basmati rice. We got to make sure we rinse this rice thoroughly. After rinsing, we're going to let it soak for at least 30 minutes. While our rice is soaking, let's go ahead and boil 8 cups of water. To that, we're going to add 1 bay leaf, 1 star anise, 2 green cardamom pods, 1 black cardamom pod, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of the oil we used to fry the onions. While the water is boiling, let's start heating up a generous amount of oil in the pan. It needs to be hot enough to sizzle but not smoke. That's when you know it's ready. Sear marinated chicken in the pan for a few minutes to lock in those spices. We're looking for a nice sear in the chicken to seal all those flavors from the marinade. After a few minutes, go ahead and toss in those chopped tomatoes and saute until it breaks down into a rich, thick base. At this point, we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of water and a teaspoon of salt. Let chicken cook until 80% done because the rest of the cooking will be done with the rice. Next, drain rice and add it to your boiling water and let cook for about 2 to 3 minutes or until 40% done. Oh yeah, it's time to start layering our ingredients. For this process, I'm using my large Dutch pot. I'm adding the 40% cooked rice over my chicken, followed by some cilantro, some mint, the rest of the fried onions. Then I'm gonna drizzle in some ghee. Boy. Add foil and cover your pot tightly and cook on low heat for 20 minutes to allow the flavors to marinate. Make sure you like, subscribe, and always remember, where there's a will, there's a way. Peace.